don't wanna grow. We just wanna be young. Play and make believe. Come and rescue me. Feel the sun on my skin and scream.
Previously on Master Muggy Chef. Ba-bum.
Disaster. Nothing's ready yet. All my elements are still in pieces.
3, 2, 1. 8.9.
Oh, come on! And next time the pin's up for grabs, it'll be sitting right here. Yeah, another day in the Master Moggy Chef kitchen. After the last time's disappointment, I think today I'm ready to take the pin. I think I'm prepared mentally, and I think I've done a lot of research, a lot of training, and I'm ready for whatever they throw at me.
Can you guess what's in there?
Smells delicious.
What do you want?
Anything with chicken.
You can look it up now.
Ah, Korean food. Interesting. I never expected it would be Korean. Awesome.
Today's food will be very common in Korea.
What is it?
Tteokbokki.
Tapokita. Oh, I was sorted. I love Korean food. I even love kimchi. My wife, who's Korean, doesn't love kimchi. So I know Korean flavors I can do well. 어떤 게 있다?
쌈장이다.
야, 이제 있다. You don't have anchovies. Perfect. So today we're going to be making tteokbokki. So the ingredients we've got here is Korean chili flakes, gochugaru, oden or Korean fish cake, shiitake mushrooms. Now if you do have anchovies, it's better to use dried anchovies, but I couldn't get them, so I've substituted them for shiitake. That's just to give a bit of a umami flavor to the dish, as well as the chicken stock. So again, if you've got anchovies, you don't need to use these two. Then kombu or dried kelp, Korean chili paste or gochujang, and we've got 2 eggs, some brown sugar, and Korean rice cakes. Now you want roughly about 1/2 kilogram of Korean rice cakes. And finally, a glass of wine. The wine is just for me, so if you don't have the wine, you can skip that. But otherwise, yeah, that's tteokbokki. Let's get cooking.
You have 60 minutes. Are you confident?
100% confident. The pin is mine.
We'll see. Your time starts now.
Okay, first thing is the wine. And let's go.
Someone is very arrogant.
We're going to start, we're going to make our stocks. So we're going to use 4 shiitake mushrooms, some kombu. We'll use 1 sheet, roughly about that size. What you want to do though is you want to just rinse it off in water because it is quite salty. Because it's dry. That's going to go in there. We're just going to soak these in some cold water for around 20 minutes. Also just separate all of these to make sure they are split up. A sip of wine. And we're going to add about 4 cups of water. Just to give a little bit more umami flavor, I'm going to add a little bit of chicken stock. I don't want it to be a strong chickeny flavor, so I'm just going to add 1.5 teaspoons. No anchovies, which I would have liked, but I decided to substitute those with shiitake mushrooms. So we'll see how that works. A little bit worried about the flavor profile, but we'll see at the end.
완전 미역국인데. minutes.
Let it simmer away for about 15 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to slice up our fish cakes. Stay inside.
Oh, that one is coming out now.
Just leave it over there for a bit. Come on, egg, don't break me.
Will the egg survive? Ta-dang.
Okay, we're going to make our acho tteokbokki paste now. So you're going to take your gochujang, and the most difficult thing is how to get this open. Oh my. Okay, so you're going to put about 1/3 of a cup of gochujang, sorry, about 6 tablespoons.
If you're watching, then it's really expensive gochujang, so we're using about halfway through.
So you use about 6 tablespoons of gochujang. Yeah, it looks like quite a lot.
Is it about a lot? I don't think that's for 2 persons.
Tablespoon of sugar. I think that might be too much.
Is this right amount?
Pressure. I was in trouble. It looks a lot.
It's a lot.
I'll take out a little. That looks too much. I'm gonna take out 1 tablespoon. So 5 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon of gochugaru. Oh, I know what I did wrong. That's not the tablespoon. You go tablespoon. Wrong measuring. We'll make this work, don't panic. A little bit more of the chili. So I pulled the wrong measuring spoon out. And a little bit more of the sugar. We'll make it work. That makes sense. Okay, so it is 6 tablespoons, but get the right tablespoon, don't get the huge one. Stop laughing. Nice flavor. Okay. We're gonna add our rice cakes. Our piles of gochujang.
25 minutes left.
I would just survive. I could see like the light was coming out of me. What's Moggy's flavor?
Need some more sweetness.
Well, she's a judge, so I think I need to take her advice here. Okay, let's see if Moggy is right about the sweetness. She's right.
I'm always right.
You're Korean, you should like spicy.
I'm every Korean likes spicy.
Every Korean likes kimchi. Once you've boiled it down a bit, it should be a bit of a syrupy consistency. Should have a nice shine to it. You're going to add your fish cakes. That's pretty much done. Just coat those. Those eggs are already cooked, so you don't want to put them in for too long. We are done with lots of time to spare. Now, the tasting. the important part. Consistency is good. Thickness of the sauce is good. Rice cake's a tad over. Oh, if only I'd had getnip. It's a kind of perilla leaf. Oh, it just takes it to another level. Hopefully it's good enough. Cross my fingers.
We will see if this master chef or nailed it.
The moment of truth, as they say.
Jag kan putta den där.
First tteokbokki in South Africa.
First tteokbokki. Ba-bang, ba-bang.
I mean, I don't think it would be horrible. I hope. Fraternizing with the judges, you know. I'm swaying in the decision, yeah.
Well, doggy can have a pin. Ba-bang.
Of course, woman. You need to give me a pin. If you want another kiss, you have to give me a pin. Otherwise, these lips are closed.
Next thing. I'm going to have to.
Satisfied? It's a tteokbokki, woman. It's supposed to have some spice. Really? Satisfied.
Eggs good. Little bit salty though.
Salty. Emergency rush for the pin. One more option. Ta-da! But I like spicy. For me, this is right. This is tteokbokki. Tteokbokki needs to have a kick. But just for Maggie, we're gonna tinker here.
Egg was perfect.
Okay.
And with the sauce, it tastes really yum. And then duck is a little bit overcooked, but it's still good. And then fish cake. Amok. I mean, all thing is quite good too. Sauce is a little bit spicy and salty.
There you go.
No. So when I score,
Yeah.
yes.
Holding my breath. Yeah.
7.9.
Oh, come on. To get the pin, what do I need?
9.
9, so I go a long way off the pin. I missed the pin again. Ah. Maybe I should just give up cooking. And let her she can do the cooking in the house.
No.
I didn't get the pin again. It's kind of gutting, I'll be honest. It's like a little piece of my heart just died inside. But there'll be a next time. And you know, you always learn from your mistakes, so I'm going to get that pin. If I have to die trying, I will get that pin. So watch this space. I think it's good. I think it's 8 out of 10. And I think 9 out of 10 for the pinhole. You need to give me one more chance to cook tteokbokki though. Because this is like first attempt ever. So you need to give me one more chance, like what I've learned from this. And we have rematch. And we try again.
Okay.
If you like spicy tteokbokki, this recipe is amazing. And just do it because I think it's 10 out of 10. But otherwise, we will see you again next week. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And try and make some tteokbokki and tell us if it turns out better than mine or not.
Take care, please.
Yeah, if you do if you do make some tapoki, tag your recipe here. So for my rematch with her, I can get some tips and advice. Because in a couple of weeks, I'm going to attempt this again, and I will get that pin. That will be sitting here, and it will never come off ever. Even in the shower, I'll wear this pin proudly.
No.
But otherwise, yeah, we'll see you again next week. Next week, we're going to go back to Cape Town for a little bit. And we're going to show you another wine tasting. So look forward to that.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, I always thought I loved her a lot. I got a little bit less today. A little bit less. It's down.
No.
I married a woman with no feeling. Like, it's just like cruel wind